kill Booty Crockett deer with fluorine. Killed them with black powder. And I've killed a couple with my longbow. But I've never killed a Booty Crockett deer with my compound bow. But I'll take that one any day. He came in there at 6:45 yesterday, so we're leaving at 5:30. You might want to come in at 6 o'clock this evening. I won't be, make sure we're there with a breeding committee.
That may be your deer. His body's not very big.
Now, I will say one thing about this. I really didn't talk him out of shooting that deer.
What you think? I don't know. I think you can do better. Huh? I think you can do better. I don't think he's as big as we thought. I don't either.
How's everybody doing tonight? Y'all doing good? Just to clear some things up, we've had some questions. So your small ticket, your theater ticket, is going to be for the majority of the guns, or for BB guns if it's younger kids, stuff like that. Your big registration card, that's going to be turned in after Matt gets done speaking, and that's going to be for specifically the grand prizes. Okay, so you need both of those. Just to make that clear. Sound good? Y'all got that? Awesome. Cool.
We think we might should have shot that deer last night. So we're back down here, hoping he shows up again tonight.
Well, we're gonna go give it another shot. We got us a little plan, so it could get interesting.
Man, it was temptation every evening.
Son, his neck is big.
I was in that field because there were some really nice bucks in the field, and boy, we were just glassing to make sure, and I really wanted to bust a couple of them.
The big buck showed up the first day, and we passed on him, and we decided we made a mistake. So we went back Tuesday and Wednesday yesterday, and the big buck didn't want to show up. So we feel like we need to break the ice. Somebody needs to draw blood. I got a doe tag. Betty got a doe tag.
I didn't get it done this year with my muzzle loader. I carried my tag home in my pocket this year, but that's part of it, right? And I had a great trip, a lot of fun. Paul killed a doe with his longbow while we were there, and just had a good trip. So in this episode you just watched, me get to spend some time in Kansas with Lynn and Sid, and anytime I'm around those guys, it just it's rich for me. It's
we
good.
did just get word that we have a big rush still coming in, so if you can, please try to squeeze in. We want everybody that can be in the room to be in the room, so we don't have to use the overflow. So if you got room, maybe wave your hand, flag people down, but please try to squeeze in so we can have room for everybody to be in the room. Thank you so much.
Woods with my father-in-law. In fact, at this time, my wife and I were just dating, and we were corning things up here in Louisiana, and we would take turns. One would carry the corn, one would carry the gun in case we saw a deer, and it was my turn to carry the gun. It was an old lever action, probably a 30-30 or a 44, and so I racked one in, and I was pulling the trigger to let the hammer up my father-in-law was walking in front of me with the corn, and my thumb, the hammer slipped off my thumb, and the gun went off in my hand. And boy, you talking about, I'm a 17, 18-year-old kid, scared to death. That thing just went off in my hand. And my future father-in-law is standing just a few steps ahead of me, and I'm anticipating him to lose his mind on me. And he just quietly turns around and looks, and he thought I was shooting at a deer. When he found out the gun went off, he just said, you know, I figured you had it pointed in a good direction because I was still standing up, right? He showed me so much grace. He let me make a blunder. He just poured out grace in me. And what an example of masculinity, being a man. It doesn't take us losing our cool to show our masculinity. Quiet strength in a man is what many people desire. There's a passage, it's in 1 Corinthians chapter 16, it's verse 13. The Apostle Paul is writing this, and listen to what he says. He says, be watchful. Stand firm in the faith. Listen to this. Act like men. Be strong. That's a powerful passage for us as guys, because we live in a time where this world says, hey, you don't have to act like a man. You can act like a woman. You don't have to act like a man. You can act like an animal. You can act like a boy. But the Word of God tells us, men, we're to act like men. We're to be strong. We're to be watchful. We're to stand firm in the faith. You know, some of this may sound foreign to you. You've never placed faith in Jesus, but I tell you what, God loves you and He wants to have a relationship with you, and you may have made blunders with your kids in the past, and God has a way of changing our heart and making and molding us into the men that He wants us to be for His glory. If you've never trusted Christ before, I want to encourage you, get on the website here at the bottom of your screen, inthehunt.org, and you can type some questions in and ask about spiritual things, and you can surrender your life to Jesus Christ, and He can make you into the man or the lady that He wants you to be for His glory. Hey, thanks again for watching The Way It Was.
What we're gonna do? Bang. Dead turkey. I love it. All right, the season has opened for grown-up people, including old folks. And I got a new hunter in Oklahoma today.
He's a pretty good ways up there, but if I hear him, he ain't that far. So we're gonna ease up there and see what happens.
Yeah.
Coyotes would have done it. Because there was no reason for them to spook. Repeating, I just seen a miracle. I hope who got it on video.
So we came out here turkey hunting this morning.
1, 2, 3.
Love God, spend time with your family. Be kind, uphold the law. Or a few things you can do to be like Paul.
We ain't got a little fight to it this morning.
Go to work, go to church, keep your word, that's all she wrote. Or a few things you can do to be like God. If you want to be like Rev, get in the Word when you awake.
Listen, keep your faith.
Jesus right along every step you take.
And if you want to be like Hank Parker,
we do things the way it was.
I heard a turkey gobble, didn't you?
All right, my granddaughter Quinn's on this turkey hunt, and she loves turkey hunting. She loves deer hunting. She just likes to get out there and go.
Yeah, I heard a turkey off to our right, which is good. Good morning, baby. We're set up in our pop-up blind here.
All right, we have been told we have a little over 100 people or so still outside trying to make their way in. So if you are able and willing, we're going to open up our choir loft first. So if you're willing to help make room for people as they're coming in, that would be super helpful. If you could move to the choir loft. If you're able and willing, we'd love it. Thank you so much.
Get this thing done, so stay with us. I'll keep it posted. If we don't get one here, we'll go somewhere else home. That's right.
That little girl, she's special as far as I'll take her anytime I get a chance.
And she's got her little deadly 410. And what we're gonna do? Bang. Dead turkey. I love it. All righty. We're gonna be quiet and wait for these turkeys to come walking down this road.
All right. How's everybody tonight? Are y'all doing good? Good, good, good. So glad that you're here. I know we've got a large crowd, biggest crowd we've ever had at our Big BucK Banquet, and so I know the guys have been telling you to squeeze in, squeeze in. We got other folks that are coming in. The choir loft, we're opening up, and so if you see people looking for a seat, try to get them a place by you. I'm going to award you, though, for being here early and on time. I've got a couple of early bird tickets and prizes that we're going to give away, so if we draw your ticket here, keep it. You're going to come up and get your prize, but keep it. We're going to put your ticket back in. It doesn't disqualify you for the guns, okay? But we've got some door prizes that folks in our church have donated. By the way, I'm Gavin Spinney. I'm the pastor here at First Baptist Halton, and we're so grateful that you're here tonight at our annual Big BucK Banquet. Someone asked, how long have we been doing this? I've been the pastor 22 years. And I think we started the first year I got here. So this is over 20 years that we've been doing this. It started out with a couple of hundred. Over 1,400 tickets have been sold to this one. And so we're really excited what God's doing. And Matt Branch is here. He's going to tell his story. We got a lot of stuff going on tonight. And so let's look at those tickets real quick. Orange ticket. This is every year Bellevue Meet. And we're going to tell you more about Bellevue Meet in just a few moments. But the Nesbitts out there, Chris and Carla Nesbitt, they do an incredible job at Bellevue Meet. I know you probably have had deer processed there. Every year, we could not do our Big BucK contest without Chris and Carla at Bellevue Meet. They will score all of our deer for us. We're going to give them a book that has all of your information in it. You kill a buck, take it up there, they score it. He is our official scorer. We'll explain more about that in just a little bit, but they go above and beyond. They give us door prizes. This is a gift certificate to Bellevue Meet with a devotional look at life from a deer stand. And so orange tickets. Give me 2 orange tickets. All right, the first one is going to be ticket number. Are these adult tickets? Are the orange ones adult? Okay, give me a youth one too. An orange one and the green one. All right, so first orange ticket, 141546. 141546. Who is it? All right, y'all pull them orange tickets out. We're going to be here all night now. I'm going to tell you what, we'll be here all night. I got 56 guns to give y'all tonight. 20 BB guns for our little kids. I got 20 baits back here, hand-painted bass baits from Judge Mike Craig. And put that back in. We're putting it back in, ma'am. And here's a green ticket, 232246. Green ticket, 232246. Who's that? Anybody? Woo! I heard a woo. All right, right there, red shirt. Here we go. Good deal, good deal. All right, we're putting that one back in, Blake. All right, we're going to give away. So Bullet Baits is official fishing ammo. And Judge Mike Craig, he said, man, this is mind-numbing. This is the thing that I do. He hand paints these baits at night when he can't sleep. And so these are incredible, and we got a lot we got to give away. He's donated to us. And so the first one is an orange ticket, 142531. 142531. If you got it, come on down. Who's got it? You got it? All right. Give me another orange ticket if you don't mind. Put that one back in there. Orange ticket, 141545. Here you go. You catch? Got it? There you go. Congratulations. Nice shirt, by the way. Nice shirt. Yeah. Best looking shirt in the place. All right, who was that one? That you? Congratulations. All right, another orange ticket. 622. 142622. 622. Raise your hand. Wave it in the air like you just don't care. Who's that? Who is it? Right over there. All right, another orange ticket. 142138. 138. 142138. Who's that? Right here. Here you go. Can you catch? You can't? All right, I'll hand it to you. By the way, that's a nice shirt you have on too. Okay, I'll just compliments for everybody. Okay, another ticket, orange ticket, 142287. 142287. Where is it? All right. Man, we got 20 of these things. How cool is that? All right, 141601. 141601. Who is that? Wave at me. 601. 141601. Right there. All right, congratulations. Here's another one. 142304. 142304. Hey. I heard you. Where are you? Hey. All the way in the balcony. Hey, he'll bring it to you. That's the kind of service we have. You don't get that at every church around here. I'm going to be honest with you. No, we full service right here. 141760. 760. 141760. Right here. Here you go. I got you. All right, I got another orange ticket. 142457. Can you catch? You can? Yeah. If I could throw, you could catch, huh? 457. 142457. 457. Does anybody have 142457? Is anybody out there just said, man, I really like those baits. I'd like to have one? All right, right here. Who said I want one? Come up here. Whoever said it. All right, there you go. And take that lady here. Give that lady back there who wanted one. All right. All right, here, we're going to do some of these green tickets. Okay. After this one last orange one. 142488. 142488. 488. 142488. To my left, right. Oh, right there. Good job. All right, green ticket, Hunter. Y'all got some green tickets out there? Y'all got some blue tickets out there? Oh, what? All right, well, we're going to do some greens and some blues. Here's a green ticket. 231503. 23150. I need some energy. Somebody holler. All right, there we are, right there. That's her. Good job. 503. Congratulations. The prettiest one of the night so far. All right, another green ticket. 231477. 231477. Holler. Hello, in the back. All right, another green ticket. Nobody's won in the choir, by the way. I'm just letting y'all know. 231600. Who's that? 231600, right there. Good job. All right. Another green ticket. How many baits we got left? We got 7 left. Green ticket, 231691. 691. Who's that? Holler. Who said that? Come here. I got one for you. Who said he'd take it? You did? Hey, you'll take it then. Congratulations. Yeah, he said he'd take it. All right, I got to draw numbers now. I can't just be giving these out. It'd be anarchy in here. All right, 231477. 477. Who's that? Right back there. All right, I got 3. We're going to do these blue ones for these last 3. Who's got a blue ticket? Wave your hand. Stand up on your seat if you got a blue ticket. It's the only time I let you. Stand on the seat in church. All right? Here we go. Just give me 3 of them out. All right. 779813. Who is it? That's you? Congratulations. All right. 779881. Woo! Right there. Come on down. See, that's the energy I'm looking for right there. All right, I got one more bait to give away. Blue ticket, 779. Look, I need that same energy. Ready? 779288. Who's left? Raise your hand if you're still left. 281. Who is it? Is that you? You got 281? No. I ain't got but one. I can't give it to you. 281. Who is it? It's back there? Back there? All right. Get that to him. Good job. All right. Let's see here. Hey, would y'all tell Judge Mike Craig thank you for those fishing baits? Awesome. Okay, so for those of y'all who have blue tickets, I have some BB guns that I want to give away. Now, we put all of your tickets back in here, and so if you got a blue ticket, I got some BB guns to give you, and so get your blue ticket out. Everybody stand up. These are guns now. We got to get crazy for these, all right? And Randy and Joy Rhodes in our church, they came last year, and he said, hey, listen, I want to do BB guns for the little ones. And I said, dude, let's do it. And so they donated these BB guns to us to be able to give away tonight. And so, hey, thank them for me real quick. Randy and Joy Rhodes. All right. Everybody standing up with a blue ticket, stand up where I see. If you're not standing up, you're disqualified. All right. When I get past your number, sit down. All right. 77990. Raise your hand if you're still left. The last number 7. Nuh-uh. Give her a pink one. Oh, don't give that one a pink one. Give that little one. No, the little one. Blake, the little one. The littlest one. Yeah, the little one. Sorry, no pink one. My bad. All right, good deal. No, we're not putting these back in. All right, give me another one, Hunter. He'll be excited one day. All right, everybody stand back up. Blue ticket, stand back up. 77997. Who's left? 3973. Who is it? All the way back. Is it a girl? I got a pink gun for you. Trying to give away the pink gun. Y'all give her a round of applause. What? All right, stand back up. Blue ticket, stand back up. This is the fun part of the night, all right? Okay, all the blue tickets, stand back up. 77980. 809. 809. Who is it? Where? 809. Nobody? Going once? Look at that blue ticket one more time. Really good. 779-809. 809. Nobody? Do we have an 808? Who's 808? Is that 809? Well, come on down, 809. Y'all give him a round. Oh, look at him. Give him a round of applause. Give me that one of them. You got the. All right, that'll work. He can probably take a big one, Blake. How old are you? 5? You're 5? Oh, 5? Give him a big one. He's a big boy. You want a big one? Let's give him a big one. Let's give him a big one. All right. Here, take this one. No, come back. Look, don't leave yet. All right. Yeah. Y'all give him a round of applause. That's good. Hey, was the food good tonight? Food was good? Man, I've been working on that all day. I was hoping y'all were going to like it. All right, stand up if you got a blue ticket. Stand up. On the Go Catering does our catering for this every year. And I know we've had fish in the past, but last year it was just so hard to get so much fish out hot to y'all, and it got slowed up, and so we decided to do something a little bit quicker and easier for you, and so I'm glad you liked it. 779-97. Raise your hand if you're still in it. 971. 971. Who is it? Over here? All right, little one. Boy or girl? Boy, little boy gun, all right? I'm not going to guess anymore. I'm just going to ask. All right, blue ticket, 779-303. 779-303. Who's that? Right here? Another? Another boy. We're going to have to give these boys pink guns in a minute. We have to let some girls win. You boys are hogging them. All right. Blue ticket 779-341. 341. Woo! Another boy. You want a pink gun? No chance. All right. Hey, give him a big boy. That's what I'm talking about. How old are you? 15? 6? Yeah, that's right. That's a big boy gun. All right. Another blue ticket, 779-511. 511. Who's that? Right there. Another boy, little one. He'd like a pink one, wouldn't he? No? I'm going to need one of you boys to take a pink gun. Man up and take a pink one. All right? All right, blue ticket. Y'all ready? 779-89. Please be a girl. 1. 891. Oh, we got a winner? In the choir suite. We got a winner. Is it a girl? It's a boy. It's a boy. A big boy. How old are you? 17. All right, give him the big gun. Good deal. Y'all give him a round of applause. All right. Blue ticket. Hey, we got room in here. Tell the choir suite we got some seats in here if they want to sit out here. They don't want to sit in here. Most of us showered. 779-400. Girl? 400? 779-400. Where? The choir suite? The cry room? Is it a girl? Another boy. You want a pink gun? No? Hey. How old are you? 6? Give him a big one. That's a big boy right there. All right. Blue ticket. 779. 6, please be a girl. 3, 1. Is it a girl? Whoa, a girl. I'll give you 2 of them. Hallelujah. Man, I'm so glad a girl won that gun. Pretty pink gun. All right, good deal. All right, how many more pink guns I got? I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 8 girls I got to give guns to. 779-810. 810. Be a girl. Come on, be a girl. 810 up top. Is it a girl? Boy, how old? 1. All right, that's the little gun. We got a little gun. That's our last little gun. Chad will take it to him right there. All right. 779-192. 779-192. Who's that? Is it a girl? A girl! Man, that's what I'm talking about. All right, another blue ticket. 779-901. Girl, another girl. Is it a girl or a boy? A boy won or a girl? A boy won? I didn't know if you'd won. All right, so you'll take one? All right, give her a pink gun too. She walked him all the way down here. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. All right, y'all give her a round of applause. Helping little brother. All right. Hey, they're my guns. I make the rules, right? You can be mad if you want. All right, 779-910. 910. Whoa, a girl! Yes. All right. All right, we got how many left?
5 girl and 5.
All right, put that up. We'll do the next 10 later. All right. How many of you youth need a gun? All right. So if you got a green ticket, stand up. Give me the number 1 youth gun over there. The first one. It's on the bottom row. Is number 1's over there? That not number 1?
That's the last one. That's Colton's gun.
Oh, number 1's over here. All right, tell me what number 1 is. Hand me that ticket. All right, all the green tickets stand up. It's going to be on the, yeah, there you go. We're going to, hang on. Okay. This is a Savage Axis 308. And so this is going to be a good deer hunting gun right now. So this is one I need you to get excited about. Raise your hand if you're excited. All right. Green ticket. 2. How many of y'all still in it? All right. 3. Still in it? 1. Still in? Oh, I love the sound of disappointment, don't you? Hey, if you like it, it's fixing to get better in just a second, all right? 5. I told you. You like it? 0. I love it. Raise your hand if you're left. If your last number is a 2, you just won. You just won the gun? I just gave you a pink BB gun a minute ago. What? You got 2 guns tonight? That's not even fair, but guess what? I make the rules, right? So who cares? Okay, I'm going to tell you while I tell her how we do the guns. So all of the guns, not the BB guns, but the big guns tonight are run through DavTac Custom Guns in Bossier City. And so what you will have to do, you're going to watch her, what she's going to do. You'll see that sign over there that says gun room. You will take, when you win a gun, you'll take this whole thing over there to Miss Amanda. Miss Amanda, wave your hand. She's going to be inside the gun room. She's going to get your name. Now, if you can't own a gun, we ain't giving you a gun, all right? If there's something in your background, you have to pass the background check. And obviously we know she's not old enough to get a gun, but mom or dad's going to go to DAVTAC and fill out all the paperwork for her to get this gun. And so what you're going to take home with you tonight is this piece of paper, and your name's going to be written on it. You're going to go tomorrow or whenever's convenient for you to DAVTAC in Bossier. I will tell you, they're open on Saturday, they're closed Sunday and Monday. So you can go tomorrow, you can go Saturday, you can go next week starting Tuesday. You'll take this piece of paper. They will have your name and the gun on an email that we're going to send them tonight. You'll do the paperwork, and you'll go home with your gun. All right? Will y'all tell her congratulations for winning? You're awesome. Take it right over there to Miss Amanda. All right, y'all want to do another youth gun? All right. Me too. Me too. Don't put that thing back in there. She done got two of them already. Good night. All right. This is a Rock Island Armory 410 shotgun. It's camouflage. It's a single shot. So it's a break open. Be great for turkey hunting, squirrel hunting, any of that stuff. Single shot, Rock Island Armory 410 shotgun. All right, everybody with the green ticket, stand up. 4, 3, 2. Man, look at all y'all sitting down already. 4, 3, 2. Is anybody left? Raise your hand. Just 2 of y'all? 6. Really? Who's left? Oh, you are? One of y'all left? 4? Who's left? Is nobody left? You got to be standing up to win. If you ain't standing up, I'm not going to let you win. Stand up, stand up. Everybody stand. Whoever's left, stand up. Last number, 2. 2, 3, 2, 6, 4, 2. Sorry. Sorry, can't do that anymore. That's you up in the balcony? 4, 3, 2, 6, 4, 2. You weren't standing up. You're disqualified. I'm sorry. All right, give her a pink BB gun then. Pink BB gun for not standing up. All right, y'all give her a round of applause. Congratulations. Make sure she gets that over there to Miss Amanda. One more green one. Okay. All right, one more green one. All right, everybody stand up. All right. 4, 3, 2, 5, 9. Who's left? 1. 5, 9, 1. Right there? I didn't even tell you what it is. This is a 22, Citadel Tracker 22, bolt action. That's not him. All right. Man, nobody has this number? 2, 3, 2, 5, 9, 1. That's you? All right, well, y'all give him a round of applause. Y'all want to do some adult guns? All right. I got good news for you adults. I won't make you stand up. All right? I know y'all tired.
Mike Craig said any boy that wins a girl gun.
All right, so this is going to go to an adult. We have a few guns up here that were donated in memory of some really special people. Last year was the first year we gave one of these guns away in memory of Melissa Kinney. Melissa was part of our church, big part of our church, loved missions, loved to share the gospel with folks. Matt, her husband, is on staff with us. Last year he donated a life card. That life card is a small little 22 Magnum, about the size of a credit card. Goes right in your front pocket. And so this year he's done the same. So this is a life card donated by the Kinney family in memory of Melissa Kinney. And so this is going to go to an orange ticket. And it is 142901. Who is it? 142901. Right there? Come on down. Y'all give him a round of applause. Congratulations. Congratulations. All right. Do another adult one. No adult ones? Man, y'all are brutal to these old people. Okay. This is a Stevens 334 rifle and 6.5 Creedmoor. Who would want that, man? 6.5 Creedmoor. I love my 6.5 Creedmoor. It's a bolt-action black synthetic stock Stevens rifle. And it's going to ticket number 142474. 474. Who is that? Right there. Congratulations. Y'all give him a round of applause. All right, let's do another one. We got a lot of guns to give away, so I hope y'all are cool with that. Now, some of these guns were donated by individuals, like I said, in memory. The majority of these guns tonight were given by one family in our church. And for the last few years, they just said, hey, we want to see this continue and get bigger. We want more people to come. Because First Baptist Halton, we say this all the time, we believe everybody needs Jesus first and a gun. All right? And that's our church motto. We got to put it on something, T-shirts or something. Everybody needs Jesus and a gun. And someone said, how many guns have y'all given away since you've been the pastor? It's over 500 guns that First Baptist Halton's given away. It's probably closer to 600 guns. And so the majority of these guns tonight, 52 of them, were purchased by one family. And so y'all give them a round of applause. All right, this is going to be a little 380 concealed carry. I don't know, surely you know this. In Louisiana, it was passed just starting July 4th. All of us who can pass a background check in order to get a gun is able to conceal carry a gun in Louisiana. There's no more concealed carry permits, and so a lot of our guns tonight are concealed carry guns. This is SCCY Industries 380 ACP. It's a 10-round magazine, and so it's going to go to adult orange ticket number 142234. 234. Who is that? All the way up in the top. Man, balcony's hot tonight. All right. Yeah, thank you. Give me another one. Another adult gun. What's that? Let's see. Another pistol. This is a 9mm Taurus TS9. Another great concealable gun. 17-round magazine. So you get a few more shots at them. Black. It's actually a full-size gun. So you can conceal it, but you better wear a big shirt. All right. 142251. 142251. Who's that? Right here? Congratulations. Thank you. 141s? We need some 141s? Let me see. No, 142. Sorry. Shuffle, shake them things up, Hunter. Shake it up, baby. Shake it up. That's one of my favorite hymns. All right. This is a 40 caliber Smith & Wesson M&P Shield M2.0 40 caliber 7-round magazine. Going to orange ticket 142475. 142475. Who is that? Right there. Congratulations. Good deal. You want a pink BB gun? Oh, you don't? Okay. All right, good deal, good deal. Hey, we did hear this too. So if we run out of guns, Judge Mike Craig said that any boy that takes a pink gun tonight or ends up winning a pink gun because we run out, he will customize it for you. Same guy who's painting the fishing lures. We'll get with him, and he'll customize that gun for you. So, all right, that's cool. All right, did you shake them up? I did. They're complaining, Hunter. All right, do better. We need a 141 number. Who, raise your hand if you got a 141. Starts with 141. Man, y'all are going to be disappointed again. All right? All right. This is another Rock Island Armory. This is a RIA. It's a 380 ACP steel frame. I don't know how much it holds, how many, probably enough, all right? And so this is going to go to orange ticket that starts with 142, 116, 142, 116. No, but, all the way up in the balcony. Good deal. All right. Y'all tell them congratulations. Yeah, let's do another one. Y'all want to still give some guns away? Are y'all all right with this? All right. All right. Raise your hand if you had 141 again. Y'all going to fall for it again, aren't you? Well, this one's a 141. All right, 141. This is another Rock Island Armory RIA 380 ACP, just like the one we just gave away that you were disappointed. It was a 142. This is 141. 141, 163. 163. Who's that? Anybody in the choir? No? Y'all just take a nap. We'll get with y'all later, all right? In the cry room. They're not, hey, when they come in, y'all cheer, all right, when they come in, because they're having to sit out there. And so when they come in, go crazy. Come on down. Woo! Man, y'all don't be excited for this guy. He's got more guns than he needs already. No, congratulations, Zach. Yeah, awesome. Let me check that number. I don't trust you. Yeah, everybody lies in church. What are you talking about? All right. Y'all, give me another adult one. Let's do those next two adult ones, and then we'll do another youth one. All right, this is a Ruger ECP 9mm, 7-round magazine. This is going to be concealable, subcompact. And this is going to be a 141 number. 141, 571. Wow, the choir! We've made it to the choir. Congratulations. And thank you for the excitement. That's what I'm looking for. Excitement. All right. Okay, this is going to be a 270, a Savage Axis 270 rifle. This is going to be an adult gun, an orange ticket. And guess what the first three numbers are? 141. 141. All right. 0. 5. Raise your hand if you're still in it. Okay, we got a couple. Your last number, 5. 055. Who's that? Up top? All the way up the top. Oh, it's a lady. Would you take a pink BB gun instead? Oh, you wouldn't? Okay. All right. That's okay. It's okay. No. Don't give her that pink BB gun. That's a joke. All right. Youth, y'all ready? All right. Will y'all do better and stand up this time and show me some excitement? Show me a little bit of love? Yes. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Oh, this is really cool. So this is a Heritage Rough Rider Rancher. It's a .22 rifle that has a cylinder like a revolver. Look at that. Isn't that cool? That's so stinking cool. If you don't want this gun, I'll buy it from you tonight. All right? This is so cool. It's a revolver. It's walnut stock carbine, aloe frame. 2, 3, 1, 4, 8. All right, who's left? They may be in another room. All right, you're left? 0, 4, 8. You want it? All right. All right. Good job. Now, what's next? We got adult ones next. Yeah, y'all want to keep giving some guns away? All right, we'll keep giving some guns away. Let's give some guns away for another 5-10 more minutes. All right, y'all cool with that? All right. This is an orange ticket gun. This is an adult gun. This is I can't give the teenagers a pistol. All right, so when you get the pistol, you know that it's going to be an adult gun. All right, so this is an adult gun. So an orange ticket. This is a Taurus G2 compact 9mm. So another concealable. This comes with two 12-round magazines, and so this is a great concealed carry gun. 141 9 3 4. Not up there in the balcony? All right, y'all give him a round of applause. Congratulations. Thank you, Blake. All right, we got another orange ticket. This is a Rock Island BRT shotgun. This is a 12 gauge. This is like the 410 we gave away earlier. This is a 12 gauge, a single shot, break over, camo. Be great if you wanted to kind of get into turkey hunting, single shot. I don't know about you. I may need a little bit more than one shot at turkey sometime. This is a great little gun. Orange ticket, 142. 2. 6. This is great. 6. 266. The last three numbers, 266. Who is that? Where? Over there? Over there. Congratulations. Go ahead. Caleb Ewan. That's what I'm talking about. I didn't even hardly see you with the camo on. You was hiding from me. Congratulations, Caleb. All right, here we go. This is a Taurus Protector. This is going to be kind of like a Judge. This, though, a Judge is a 410. This isn't anything like a Judge. This is 357 and a 38 special. But it's shaped like a Judge. It looks like it's a revolver. And 2-inch barrel. It's got a fiber optic sight and black rubber grips. Orange ticket number 142 3 2 4. 324. Who's that? It ain't you. Huh? All right. Congratulations. Will, all the way up to the top. All right, this is a youth one. Youth one, green ticket. I got a few more minutes. All right, this is a rifle, Savage Axis rifle, great deer rifle, 30-06. I'm telling you what, more deer have died from a 30-06 in Louisiana than any other caliber, I believe. This is a great deer rifle, Savage Axis 30-06, a bolt action, synthetic stock, black synthetic stock. You see it on the screen. Green ticket, 2 3 2. All right, here's the last three numbers. 2 3. Raise your hand if you're left. All right. If your last number is 5. Woo! Come on down. Go ahead. Case and Son. That's what I'm talking about. Man, be careful, be careful. He almost rolled down here getting that thing. Dad, you better put him on a deer this year. That's what I'm talking about. Good job. All right, this is an orange ticket. Rock Island. This is a 1911 45 ACP. So this is a large frame pistol, 45 ACP. Comes with an 8-round magazine. Ticket number 141 095. That's what I'm talking about. Excitement right there. Congratulations. All right. Got a couple more minutes. Oh, yeah, I need that. All right, this is a Ruger Security 9mm, 15 round magazine. See the picture of it right there? Ticket number 142 310 310. Who's that? Nobody? We'll draw another. Oh, okay, all right. Give him a round. I know y'all are mad at him, but give him a round of applause. Congratulations. All right, now we got one more orange one. Oh, that's a youth one. That's a youth one. All right, give me a youth one. We got a couple more minutes. Savage Arms Rifle. This is a 17 HMR. It's a rimfire, wood stock. Got an AccuTrigger, Savage AccuTrigger, bolt action, carbon steel barrel. Everybody with the green ticket, stand up, stand up, stand up for Jesus. All right. 2, 3, 1, 5, 6, 1. 5, 6, 1. All right, winner in the connection room. Y'all give them a round of. Hey, when they come in, go crazy. This is one of our youth, so when they come in, go crazy. Woo! Would you like to trade this for a pink BB gun? You wouldn't? Okay. All right, well, it's worth a shot. Congratulations. You take that right over there to that room over there, and they'll tell you everything you need to know. All right. This is going to be an orange ticket, Taurus, G2 compact, 9mm Luger, bronze frame, 12-round magazine. I'm reading you. Oh, they didn't come up over there. All right. Ticket number 141 575. I'm liking it. Congratulations. Good. Hey, be sure you check his number. We got another youth one? All right, got 2 more minutes. All right, 2 more minutes. This is a Stevens 320 field grade 20 gauge pump, synthetic stock. Did y'all shake him up good? You shook it up? All right. Green ticket, y'all stand up. 2, 3, 2, 5, 9, 2. Woo! Got you a 20 gauge shotgun. Congrats. How old are you? 19 years old. All right, good job. Right over there to the gun room. Congratulations. All right, got one more minute. Orange ticket. What's that one? Oh, this is cool. Heritage Rough Rider. This is a 22 long rifle revolver. It's going to orange ticket 141962. 141962. Who's that? 141962? Oh, man, the balcony is hot. Man, y'all should all go up to the balcony. All right. Hey, let's just do these 4. We'll do these 4 on this side. We'll knock this whole side out. We're good with that? All right, this is an orange ticket. Taurus G2 compact 9mm 12-round magazine. Y'all good if I do 4 more guns? All right, 4 more guns. All right. 142 306. 306. This is going to be a compact. Who's got it? It's coming from where? Cry room. Y'all go crazy when they come in now, all right? There they are. Here they come. Woo! Congratulations. All right. This is a green ticket. All my green tickets, stand up. All right, this is a rifle, 243 rifle. It's a Stevens 334 black synthetic stock. It's got a Picatinny rail, ready for rings and a scope. Great first rifle, kill your deer. 231. Oh. 8. Raise your hand if you're still in. 1. Who's left? Last 3 numbers. 8, 1, 3. 813. All right. Give him a round of applause. Congratulations. All right, another youth gun. These last 2 are going to be green tickets. Everybody, green tickets, stand up. This is a Ruger 1022. This is a great 22 rifle right here. Ruger 1022. You be killing some squirrels with this. A black synthetic stock. Ticket number 231. 5. 8. Was it just 5-8 last time? Was it? Last number's 2. 582. No way, right there. Congratulations. That 22 will be perfect with your broken wing. Yeah. Good job. Congratulations. All right, this is our last youth ticket for this half of the night. We've got more. All of these we're going to give away the second part of the night. And then we have some big stuff back in the back. We have tickets to the LSU Vanderbilt game, 2 tickets with parking passes. Every year, Casey Collins makes us a custom duck call. He made us a custom duck call. We're going to give that away a little bit later. We got a youth grand prize, which is going to be a Bergara 6.5 Creedmoor, great rifle. And then a grand prize for our adults, another Bergara. That's a 7mm PRC. And it actually has a scope on it. It's a great package. And so you don't want to leave. Hang around. We got a lot more guns to give away. All right, stand up if you got a green ticket. This is a Savage Axis compact rifle in 243. Bolt action. That's not what that picture is. I'm just letting you know, because that is a Ruger 1022. All right, it's a bolt action. Don't look at that picture. It's a bolt action 243 rifle. All right, 231 5 0 3 503. Right? Your ticket went back in earlier, didn't it? Did you get a pink? You got a pink gun earlier, didn't you? Oh, that was your sister? Oh, okay. Well, all right. Well, congratulations. Y'all give her a round of applause. All right. Okay, good deal. So we're doing great on time. It's 6:53. And every year when we do this, I want to put somebody in front of you that can tell you a story of what God has done in their life. Just what God's doing, how He's shown up. And this year, the person that we have, his story is incredible. Some of you probably have heard it. If you haven't, you can go on the Unashamed podcast with Phil and Jace. And Matt has been on that, sharing a story. He's written a book about it, and it's out there in the foyer. And so you say, man, you hear a story tonight, and I want to hear more of that. I want to take Matt Branch home with me. You can take him home with you, and his wife and kids won't mind. You can go buy one of his books and take him home with you and read that story in more depth. Matt is a native of Louisiana. Monroe. He played at LSU. He's a lineman. And he's married to his high school sweetheart. He's got 2 kids, got a 4-year-old daughter and a 7-year-old son. And watch this. Matt's here with us tonight. His 7-year-old son's playing baseball. And so then when guys make that decision, that's big for me. And so we're grateful. He's made a sacrifice to be here with us tonight. I'm not going to tell you about his story. I want Matt to come and tell you about a story. Will you do me a favor, First Baptist Halton, and help me welcome Matt Branch tonight?
Appreciate y'all's patience. I am a man on my last leg here, so
Takes me a little bit longer to get around, you know. But I always have to start off by stepping on my toes a little bit. And Lord knows I can't afford to lose another toe. 5 is enough. But, man, look, I'm not a pastor. I'm not a professional at this. You know, I work a 9-to-5 job, just like most of you in here probably do. I'm nobody special. I'm a sinful man, far from perfect. But what I am is willing. I'm willing to share my story, and I want to encourage everybody in the room tonight, like, man, share your story. That's the best thing you got, I promise you. It's the best thing I got for sure. And when you share your story, what that does is it gives hope to other people. Y'all know what HOPE stands for? HOPE, hearing other people's experience. That's it. So share your story. It gives hope. Next thing I want to do is ask y'all a couple questions. And I want y'all to think about these questions. The first one, ask yourself, what are you living for? What gets you out of bed in the morning? What's your purpose? The second question is, what does Jesus Christ mean to you? Personally, what does he mean to you? And when I get done, I'm going to ask that everybody in the choir loft, lucky winners, it's not too many of y'all, I'm going to ask that y'all stand up and answer these 2 questions out loud. Maybe we can get a microphone for them or something. We can do that. So y'all be thinking about this. Y'all stand up, ask these questions. Give me your answer, all right? I'm just kidding. Y'all don't have to do that. Everybody out there was like, yeah, y'all should have came down here when you had the chance. Y'all don't have to do that, sorry. But I am going to give y'all my answers at the end of my talk. So be thinking about those. But look, like I said, all I got is a story, and that's what I'm going to share with y'all tonight. So I grew up in the church, about an hour and a half that way. Thought I had it all figured out at 7 years old, you know. I was always around it, Bible school, youth camp. I got it figured out. Got a little bit older. World's grip kind of squeezed in on me, showed me a few things, you know, a few things that are exciting. But really, my first love growing up was always sports. And I was pretty good at it. You know, eventually my athleticism caught up to the size y'all see here today. And college coaches, they came to watch me play football on Friday nights. My senior year in high school, I got somewhere in the ballpark of about 20 Division I scholarship offers. I bet Dak didn't get that many. And look, y'all, my head blew up like I thought I was somebody special, right? Wouldn't you? And I did not have to work very hard to achieve any of that success. Like it just fell out of the sky, landed in my lap like it was just meant to be or something. I don't know. I can't explain it. So I figured I wouldn't have to work very hard at LSU either. You know, the right school to choose if you're from Louisiana. But look, LSU Tigers, we thought we were the kings of Baton Rouge. All right? We were the kings. Pretty much were. So my senior year in high school was 2007. And I know y'all remember in 2007, LSU won the national championship, right? So as a recruit, they give you tickets to every single home game. I went to every home game that year, and this was the Auburn game, all right? Y'all remember last-minute touchdown pass to Demetrius Byrd in the end zone to win the game? Exciting game. So before kickoff, they let all the recruits down on the field, you know, watch the team warm up, watch the stand fill up. Really cool experience. So right before kickoff, they tell us all to go up and find our seats. So if you've ever been in Tiger Stadium, the steps are really steep. You don't want to fall. So I'm trudging up the steps. You know, they had us a pretty good spot. We were probably midways up, around the 50-yard line or so. So I was walking up the steps, and I feel somebody grab my arm and yank me. So I turned my head, kind of startled. And I look, and it's just this beautiful dark-haired girl. She looks me dead in the eye, pulls me in close, and started kissing me. I'm like, whew. She pulled back and she said, woohoo, come to LSU. I was like, I'm coming. I am coming. I'll be here in a couple months. Can I get your number? No, she didn't give me her number. Man, we thought we were the kings of Baton Rouge, and kind of were, I guess. But, you know, y'all, the only thing that really blew up for me in college were my partying skills. I got really good at that, you know. And look, Jesus never played football, so what good was he going to be for me then, right? I tried to juggle the partying and playing football full time, and in the end it caught up to me, and my career was cut short. You know, after 4 seasons, I hung it up. I quit. I felt like an embarrassment, a failure. Maybe you've been there in your life. You know, that's not what I set out to do when I got a scholarship to play football at LSU. Those were not my intentions. And at first, I wanted to blame somebody else. You know, isn't that the easy thing to do? Just, hey, it's somebody else's fault. My coach, anybody but me, right? It's not my fault. But it was. You know, I became self-conscious about my lackluster career, and I just wanted to hide from it. I didn't want to talk about it. And like any man can appreciate, I was pretty good at hiding from my insecurity. You know, just toss it up on my back, keep chugging along. I got it, you know, I got it. I landed a good job out of college, played the part of being a successful young man. I got married, I bought a house, had a child. You know, life was looking good, lining up just like I thought it would. And look, everybody thought I was a good old boy too, you know. I was more of a, say, holiday church service kind of guy. I'm sure y'all can figure that out. You know, my real church, I was in the woods chasing bucks and ducks. That was my church, right? And that Jesus dude, look, yeah, I hollered at him a while back. I'm good. I did all that. Check that box. You know, now it's time for God to start blessing my life a little bit, you know. Give me what I want. Look, by the world's definition, I was a pretty good dude, you know. Paid taxes, kept my nose clean, bought my wife a few nice things. And yeah, look, if you need a little help, sure, I'm there. I'm here to help you out, you know, whatever you need, as long as I don't have to go too far out of my way or it costs me too much, you know. Look, I'm nowhere near as bad as those guys across town. You know, I'm good. What do I have to worry about, right? You know, I still had what I thought were some minor sins in my life, but, I mean, we all have those, don't we? But to be honest, at that point, a life with no sin, that sounded pretty boring to me. You know, but what nobody else knew that I knew deep down was I embraced a heart that was filled with envy. Why can't I get that paycheck? Why can't I work there? Why can't I hunt on that property? Lust, a cell phone in my pocket. Greed, never enough. I always need a little bit more, just a little bit more. Maybe that's going to get me what I want. Laziness, you know, I'm going to go do what I want to do. I'm not going to take care of the things that need to be done unless I take care of myself first. Anger, you don't see things the way I do, I really don't want anything to do with you, you know. And oh, so much pride. The look at me syndrome. Look what I'm capable of. Look what I have done with my life. A lot of pride. I dwelled pretty much only in worldly things. That's all I cared about. And in one way or another, everything that I did was really just all about me. You know, I had pretty much run away from God at that point in my life, but He had not forgotten me. Nope. In fact, He butted His way right back into my life. on December the 28th, 2018. So now I'm going to tell y'all the story of how I died. So that day, it was about 9 o'clock that morning. Me and my cousin, a couple of our friends, we were trying to figure out where all the ducks had gone. You know, we don't kill any ducks down here anymore. Poor duck hunters. And I was leaned up against the passenger side of a Polaris Ranger, kind of like this, just hanging out. I'm sure most of y'all have been there on account of how excited y'all were for getting guns. Just a normal day, probably done it 1,000 times. My cousin, he told the dog to load up in the back. All right, we had a black Labrador Retriever with us named Tito. He said, load up. So he jumped in, started kind of slipping around, trying to find a spot to sit. And just a short while later, we catch the sound of a muffled bang. Caught our attention pretty quick. And after a couple seconds, we figured out a gun went off. And immediately everybody looked at me when they realized where the gun was pointed. So the muzzle of the 12-gauge shotgun was about, I don't know, say 6 inches or so from my upper left thigh and groin area when it went off. Right there, pointed right there. Pretty much every hunter's worst nightmare became my reality just like that, instantly. Once I finally mustered up the courage, I glanced down and I noticed about a Coke can or so size hole in the Ranger bed. It didn't look real good at the time. You know, I don't remember experiencing any pain. That's kind of a weird thing. You know, people always ask me, but it didn't hurt. It was more kind of a numb and tingling feeling just shot down my leg. So I tried to take a step back, you know, to kind of get a better look and see what happened. Didn't hurt that bad, so maybe I didn't get hit too bad. And I tripped when I tried to take a step back and hit the ground. And that's when the adrenaline rush just ran over me like a freight train. It all sunk in that moment of what just happened. Remember, I took a deep breath and just screamed out. And I prayed right then. I was like, this has got to be a dream. This isn't real. This is a dream. Wake up. But it wasn't a dream. You know, I knew pretty quick, like, I wasn't going to make it if I didn't get help real soon. And my blood pressure dropped, and I fell limp like a noodle. I couldn't even get myself up off the ground. So my cousin, he called 911, cranked up the Ranger, and 2 other guys came and picked me up and loaded me in the passenger seat. All right, so I'm sitting in the passenger seat, hands on my leg, just putting as much pressure as I could. Like, just imagine the chaos we're all in that moment. 1 minute, everything's fine, normal, laughing, cutting up. The next minute, 911 emergency situation. And in that chaos, they decided to drive me to the road instead of back to our camp, which, to explain that, it was about the same distance to both spots. Getting me to the road got me to the hospital 15, 20 minutes faster, saved my life. You know, and I'll never forget what I saw and felt as we approached the highway. It was a real dull, gray morning, nasty day. They couldn't get a helicopter to me. It was that nasty. Clouds were that bad that day. The winter landscape was just cold. Naked winter trees loomed overhead. Kind of creepy feeling outside. And my thoughts, they drift to my family. All right. My 1-year-old baby boy at the time and my wife at the house. Probably eating breakfast or something, you know, doing their normal morning routine. Had no idea what happened to me. They didn't know. And look, I didn't wake up that morning thinking, oh, well, this might be the day. Thought never crossed my mind. It happened fast. It always does. And suddenly there I was. Here I am, face to face with the truth. I saw my life for what it truly was in that moment and all it would ever be. And I'll tell y'all, I was not proud of the life that I saw that day. You know, it's really hard to understand all the ways we're capable of hurting others until that's all you're left with to think about in the end. And once the Rangers stopped, they pulled me out, laid me on the side of the road. Seconds turned into minutes. And to me, just the simple act of breathing just became impossible. Like I couldn't catch my breath. We were not close to a hospital, and I was bleeding out fast. And finally, the ambulance showed up, and they came up to me and started cutting my waders off. I had on a pair of chest waders that morning. They started cutting my waders off, and they finally realized how bad the injury was. They said when they cut them down, they pulled my boot off, and blood just poured out of it like water from a pitcher, and my clothes, they were stained red from the chest down. I had basically bled out. You know, later on, the doctors, the medical team, they told us that the shotgun blast had hit my femoral artery and just destroyed it. You know, as I was loaded up into the ambulance, I faintly remember, the bright light overhead, ambulance light, and then just nothing. I was out. And that was the first time my heart stopped beating that day. Later on, they told us they think I went into cardiac arrest for somewhere around 45 minutes or so that day. 45 minutes. Physically, I was barely hanging on, but spiritually, I've never felt so alive. Like I knew I was about to die. Like I knew it. Like there's no wondering when you reach that point, and my time had come, and I wasn't ready. I had made the critical mistake I spoke of belief, but the words, they never penetrated my heart. It was all an act. It wasn't real. I chose not to participate in the work that God is doing right here today among us. I thought my work was more important. I love myself over everything and everyone else. I never experienced a heart change. I didn't know Jesus in that moment. I believed the lie that I was just automatically put on that narrow path because I just repeated after my preacher one day when I was a kid. And look, I thought I had plenty of time left, I was 29 years old at the time. I got my whole life ahead of me, right? But time's a funny thing, and we really just don't know what we have left. We don't know. But lucky for me, God did not allow my story to end there that day. My story continues. The only way I'm standing up here in front of you right now is through a miraculous act of God. That's all I can say. That's all the surgeons could say, the nurses, everybody. And if you want to know all the details, they're in my book. Shameless plug there. I ended up spending about 12 days in a coma, and I had 9 surgeries in those 12 days, and they gave me over 300 units of blood to keep me alive. Rough math, that's like every drop of blood in about 30 people or so. It's a lot of blood. Basically, I'm like Frankenstein or something. Better way to think about me. Frankenstein, that's Matt. And then finally, after all that, I regained consciousness. That was one of the big concerns with my medical team was they didn't know if my brain had ever been cut off from blood and oxygen for an extended amount of time. They honestly did not think I would wake up the same person. But, my wife, she realized pretty quick that I was the same old stinking turd that I was before. It didn't take me long. You know, I can't imagine what Leanna went through in those 2 weeks of making tough decisions that affected me, that affected her, that affected our son, not knowing if I was going to make it, and if I did make it, not knowing how I would react or what kind of shape I'd be in. She went through so much. And I'll never forget, I was starting to wake up, and she was sitting on the foot of my bed and, you know, looking at me, tears in her eyes, just happy, smiling. She leaned in real close, put her hands on my face, and I looked at her and I said, "Your hands are cold. Get them off of me." First words. That's me. But look, probably not the reaction she'd been dreaming of, but my medical team, they were baffled, like they could not believe it. They said, "Man, we don't know how you physically lived through this, much less came back mentally the same person. Like no memory loss, nothing. It's all there." I'm not supposed to be here by human standards. It's plain and simple. Not. But God intervened. He saved my life and my mind that day, and I received a second chance. And look, man, I didn't deserve a second chance. I grew up blessed. I grew up with every opportunity to make the right choices in life. And I chose the material world instead. You know, I thought it just had more to offer. Spoiler alert, in case you're wondering. You know, you're not comparing all your stuff to your buddy's stuff when you die. Nobody's keeping score. You're not proud that you checked everything off your bucket list. Nobody really cares except for you. No, the money in your bank account's not running to your rescue. And it's not going to make your family love you more. In that moment, I didn't long for any stuff at all. Nothing. What I longed for was truth. What I longed for was genuine love, relationship. And look, you know, we tend to complicate things a lot in the church, but look, it's not that complicated. Just focus on your eternal life more than your earthly one. What are you doing now that's going to last for eternity? Not that what's just going to last for your life. You know, C.S. Lewis has a really good quote. He said, "Those that do the most in this world are simply those that think the most of the next." That's it. You know, although God gave me life, I didn't get the same life that I had before. You know, I was an athlete, could do just about anything I wanted to do. To save me, the doctors, they had to amputate my left leg at the hip, which is way up here. That's where my prosthetic starts, right here. I'm touching the top of it, right there. It's a long way down, taller than a lot of you kids. The name for this amputation is called a hip disarticulation amputation, which is quite the mouthful and pretty hard to remember. Nobody will probably remember that, but you will, however, remember the nickname for it. The nickname is actually hippie. So, yeah, whether I like it or not, I'm a hippie for life. And man, I think that's pretty far out, you know. I dig it. Leaning into this thing. And if y'all are wondering, amputation, it really sucks. You know, maybe somebody here, I haven't seen any tonight, maybe you have one, or maybe you know somebody that has a prosthetic leg. You know, maybe you can relate a little bit. But I do have to brag because mine's just bigger than everybody else's. So, sorry, y'all. Hate me if you want. You know, at first I was just glad to be alive. You know, made it through it, still here. I get to watch my boy grow up, get to keep going. But after a couple of months of lying in my own crap, pee, and vomit, I wanted answers. Wouldn't you? Why? Why? That's what I kept asking. Why? I had a lot of screaming, cursing matches. I thought God made a mistake. This isn't my plan. This isn't what I want. Surely it can't be what you want. I didn't just lose my leg, y'all. I lost my life. I had to figure out how to do it all over again. Everything. Still figuring it out today. It was really hard to care about God's plans when I just wanted so bad to get back to mine. I mean, look, what's God going to do with me anyway? Just a big, goofy country boy at heart. Rather be in the woods than on a church pew on Sunday mornings. And I'd rather drink a beer than grape juice, just being honest. My senior year at LSU was one of my last classes I had to have to graduate. Dr. Tommy Karam's marketing class, all right? So for the big finale for his class, we got to give a presentation to everybody. Stand up in front of the class, give a presentation. So nervous, practiced for weeks. Stood up in front of the class, did my deal, and I'll never forget Dr. Tommy Karam. He looked at me. He leaned in real close, looked me in the eyes, and paused for a second after I finished, and he said, "Son, you are really terrible at this." That's what he told me. Hope y'all don't think that. Obviously God wanted me alive, right? I'm here for something. But I didn't know why. Maybe you're asking yourself why today too. Part of me wanted to believe so bad, like, there's got to be a good reason for this, try to pump myself up. It's got to be for a good purpose. But I just kept going back to nope, just pointless torture, just torture. Couldn't break it. But that anger, it became fuel. Look, y'all, I was determined to get back to living out my plans. Like, I wasn't going to let them just be snatched away from me that easy, I made an unbelievably quick recovery, like scary fast. Got my new body in tremendous shape, y'all, tremendous shape. Got a six-pack, which is saying a lot for a former Big Gravy offensive lineman. I lost 110 pounds. Should probably be honest with y'all. Some of that was my missing leg. Should point that out. But hey, it's a good weight loss plan if anybody's interested. I've never had anybody sign up, but that weight never comes back, It's gone. Y'all, I walked unassisted the first day that I put this leg on. The guy who built it was wigging out. He was like, "Dude, what have you been doing? How can you walk on day one?" Most people with the setup that I have replaces the hip, knee, and ankle. It takes them months or years to figure out how to walk, and I was walking day one. Went back to work in my same old job, gained all my independence back. I thought I was strong enough to do it all on my own. I got this. Here it is, I got this again. But 1 Samuel 2:9 says, "But no one will succeed with strength alone." Somebody had it figured out long before I did. Y'all, this life is tough, man. It's just tough. And there's no escaping from it, for me anyway. It really took me months to figure out everything I had lost and all that was changed. And no matter how physically strong I was, no matter how hard I worked, life was never going to be the same. It just wasn't. And look, I fell into depression. And I questioned, do I really want to live the rest of my life this way? Do I? I took a shot at running from my problems, and y'all, I don't run too fast anymore, and it was not long before they caught right back up to me. But what I did not see at the time was, and God speaks to us through our problems. That's when his message tends to be loud and clear. You know, God does not just love us for our abilities and what we can do, but he loves us for our disabilities. And in fact, it's through our disabilities where his light tends to shine the brightest, wouldn't you think? And throughout my recovery and still to this day, I wrestle with God. But you know what happens when you wrestle with somebody? You come in pretty close contact with them, don't you? You know, off the bat, I wanted to just dive in and help somebody else who was going through a struggle, something similar to mine, but at first it was just all about me, more of a, if I can do it, you can do it kind of thing. You know, cheer up, you got it. You know, yeah, God was involved in the story, sure, but this is really about me and what I've done, what I've accomplished, you know. But turns out in true and mysterious God fashion, he had been preparing me for his plans, not mine. And to explain it to y'all just a little bit, I'm going to read you a little short piece that I wrote. This is my description, more of a spiritual description of what it's like to lose a leg. So imagine this, okay? One day, a stranger comes up to you and says, all right, I'm about to take your leg. And you have to hand over everything you know in your life without any questions. If you refuse, you are going to die. I'm going to give you a new life now, but this life is going to be uncomfortable and full of suffering. You're going to believe you can't possibly do it, and you're going to want to quit. It will help if you have patience, the right mindset, seek proven wisdom, and keep positive people around you in your new life. And if you follow these instructions, you'll have a better chance of success. And look, if you make it, one day far down the road, you will look back on all your struggles and you'll see purpose in them. These struggles will define you and make you a light so bright others will flock to you and ask, how can you be so positive? Like, you're missing your leg. You will then reply, how can you not be positive with two legs? You will learn so much about yourself fighting this battle, and one day you won't be able to imagine your life with your leg. You will wonder, what would I have become if I would have never had to fight to stand? And I was up late one night, and I had been trying to think of a quick way to just come up with something people could read maybe, or I could say, and they could kind of get an understanding of what I've been through, you know, just in a quick way. And these words just came to me out of the blue. And I wrote them down. Immediately I saw the parallel to what Jesus says in the gospel. Jesus says, if you cling to your life, you will lose it. But if you give up your life for me, you will find it. That's Matthew 10:39. And that piece that I just read to y'all that I wrote that night, you can go back and replace the word leg with sin. And it applies to every beating heart here tonight. It took me a while to figure it out, and God gave me the blessing to suffer, so that others may be able to see just a little bit of good shine through it, just a little bit. Look, man, it's not about me. It's about him. It's about you. I received real life practice of what it takes to give up your life. I had to do it. I know firsthand what it's like to give up and follow another path. But you know, sometimes that's the only way God will fully reveal himself to you. Just give up. Give in. You know, I'm not going to go on and on about what God has done in my life, but what I can do is I can pray that he also reveals himself to you too. And look, y'all just heard a small part of my journey, small part. And I can now honestly look back and just see divine purpose in those tough moments that made me who I am today. You know, if I had not been made aware of my need for the truth on death's doorstep, I would have never found the truth of Jesus. Have you found that truth? I mean, look, if you want to build a life story that you can be proud of, you just got to aim at the highest good that you can manage and sacrifice whatever it takes to reach that good. Or to say it another way, just pick up your cross and follow Christ. And if you have the wisdom and the guts to wrestle with that, one day, you'll be able to stand tall, look back on everything, and say, God, that was so hard. It was so hard. But it was worth it. It was worth it. Go back and answer the two questions I started with. What am I living for? I'm living to show others the one true adventure that I have found that is worth your life. And who is Jesus to me? Jesus, he is everything I longed to be the first time that I died. Jesus is who we should all long to be like. Thank y'all. Thank y'all very much.
Man, I was sitting there listening to Matt's story and thinking about that moment while he was out on the road waiting on the ambulance, and his whole life was flashing before him. You know, most of us have never had an experience like that. Most of us have never lived our life and had a day like that where we have come that close to death. But let me just say something, and not to be a downer, but if we looked around here tonight, that this time next year, the last Thursday of September 2025, when we gather back in here in this room, there's some that are here tonight, you won't be here next year. That moment that he had on that road, some of us in this room are going to have it this year. And that's not a downer. It's reality. In fact, just a week or so ago, I had the privilege of doing a funeral for a lady in our community. Her name was Sandy Gay, and she sat right here last year. She sat here, her and her husband, her family, they came every year. And her husband told me when they left this event last year is when they got the email from the pathology report that said that Sandy had pancreatic cancer. I want you to think about your life. Your life. You and I aren't promised tomorrow. The only moment we're given is right now. That's the only time we're promised. And just like what Matt said a moment ago, when he said, Jesus said, take up my cross and follow me. I want just for the next 3 or 4 minutes to tell you about the cross. Because I believe this in a room this size, most of us in this room, you know, when you think about the cross, you think about that behind me in the baptistry. Look up there. It's beautiful. Stained, pretty cross. Maybe you have one hanging around your neck. Maybe you've got one hanging on your wall at home. But I want to talk not about the object of the cross, but the message of the cross. The Bible says in 1 Corinthians chapter 1:18 that the message of the cross is foolishness to those who are perishing. In this room tonight, there are some of you in this room tonight, when you think about the message of the cross, that Jesus came, he died on the cross for our sins. He died so that we could live. He died in our place as our substitute. When you think about the message of the cross, that doesn't make sense. That sounds foolishness. I was 17 years old when I surrendered my life to Jesus Christ. And the first 17 years of my life, the message of the cross was foolishness. It didn't make sense to me. God came down from heaven and died. What kind of God dies? God died for me? That doesn't make sense. But on a Wednesday night, right across the street in that building, on Wednesday night, I heard the message of the cross in a way I'd never heard it before. That God so loved me that he sent his only son to die in my place. And as a 17-year-old, I surrendered everything I knew to give him that night. Because the next part of that verse says, the message of the cross is foolishness to those who are perishing, but to us who are being saved, it's the power of God. You see, the message of the cross will change everything in your life. The message of the cross, you may have walked in here and it never made sense to you. But listening to Matt's story, realizing how fragile life is, realizing that this time next year you may not even be here. The reality is God loves you, and he loves you so much, he sent his son Jesus to die in your place so that you can begin a relationship with him. You don't have to understand everything or know everything. All you have to know is that you don't deserve it, that none of us do. All of us have sinned. But Jesus died for us, even though we were sinners, it says. That God demonstrated his love towards us in that while we were yet sinners, Christ died for us. And it was the great exchange on the cross that he gave his perfect life for our sinful life. And he offers us that exchange for us to give him our sin, and he gives us his righteousness. That's what the Bible says. He makes it in our life as if we had never sinned. Will you be perfect after that? Not even close. But he'd take the exchange for your sin, and he'll give you his righteousness. Now, I know for some of us in this room tonight, that may be something you've never heard before. And at the beginning, that doesn't even make sense. It sounds foolish. But I want you to know something. Tonight, you could take a message that sounds foolish, trust it and believe in it, and it will become the power of God in your life. He can change you. You can leave here a new man, a new lady, a new dad, a new mom, a new husband, a new wife. You can leave here tonight like I did on a Wednesday night in 1992. I came in this building one way over there, and I left completely different because the message of the cross stopped being foolish and became the power of God to save me. So the Bible tells us that if we would call upon him, that he'll save us. Now, salvation is not anything that you and I can do. Now, there's religions that say we have to do things to please God. We have to check these boxes. We have to be a good person. But the Bible doesn't say that. None of us are good. The Bible says that Jesus did all the work for us on that cross. He's the one who did the work. You and I don't have to do the work. He did the work for us. And when we surrender our life and trusting what Christ did on the cross for us, and we surrender our life to him, guess what he does? He comes to step inside of us. He comes to save us. You may be here tonight and you say, preacher, I don't get that. I don't understand it. Let me tell you something. The Bible says that no one comes to the Father on their own, but that the Spirit draws them. And so tonight you may have heard Matt's story. You may have heard the verses tonight that I shared with you. And God's Holy Spirit may be tugging at you. It may not be the first time he's done this, but maybe the first time in a while that God's just really spoken to you and he's drawing you tonight. Let me tell you, I remember what that felt like. It was as if he was pulling on the inside of me. And you say, Pastor, what do I do with something like that? Listen, the Bible says that whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. You have to ask him to give you that gift of salvation. You say, well, I don't know how to do that. I want you to know something. The Bible doesn't print out a prayer for us to pray. It doesn't tell us do this, don't do that. It doesn't give us a checklist. It's just literally saying, God, I can't save myself. I don't deserve salvation. God, give me that gift of eternal life. Listen to this verse. It says, the wages of sin is death, but the gift of God's eternal life through Jesus Christ our Lord. Let's do something just for a second. Would you bow your head with me just real quick, all around here? Now, I know we've got a lot more to do tonight, but I want to just take just a few seconds with this. If God's drawing you tonight, nobody knows that but you. You may be sitting here a rough and tough guy. I mean, you've always figured your life out. You've always fixed things in your life. You just have a problem and you fix it, but your salvation's not anything you can fix. You've got an answer for everything, but you don't have an answer for this. And maybe that lady that's sitting beside you, or that man that's sitting beside you, they have no idea what's going on the inside of you, but God's Spirit's drawing you tonight. Why won't you ask him? Why won't you surrender your life to him? There may be a lady or a young person in here tonight. Nobody knows what God's doing in your heart, but he's tugging at you to say yes to following Jesus. Why won't you do that tonight, knowing that the only moment we're promised is this one? Why won't you say yes to him? So you can do that in the stillness of this moment and the quietness of your heart. You can pray. And you can pray a prayer just like this. You can say, God, I know that I'm lost. I believe that I'm a sinner. I know that I sin. God, I believe Jesus died on that cross for me. And God, I want to ask you to save me. Give me that gift of eternal life. Just pray something like that tonight in the stillness of this moment, the quietness of your heart. Just say something like that. God, I'm lost. Save me. God, I'm a sinner. Save me. I believe Jesus died for me. Save me. Forgive me of my sins. Make me new. And I ask it in Jesus' name. And every head still bowed and eyes still closed. Listen, I tell you what. That prayer right there has potential to change everything in your life. Surrendering your life to Christ, receiving what you can't earn, just like Matt Branch talked about, that right there changes everything. In fact, the Bible says that if anyone's in Christ, they're new creatures. Old things have passed away. Behold, all things have become new. God changes us from the inside out. And if you prayed that prayer tonight, God's going to change you. And no one in this room may know you even prayed it. But that prayer makes men brand new, makes ladies brand new, makes young people brand new. I want to pray for you tonight. Father, we love you. Thank you so much for tonight. Thank you for Matt, what we've heard. Thank you for the message that's been shared. God, thank you for the word. Thank you for Jesus. God, I pray for all of those in this room who prayed that prayer and said yes to Jesus. God, I pray for all of their tomorrows. God, that they would have the purpose that Matt talked about, living life on purpose for you. God, thank you for saving. God, thank you for giving us what we don't deserve. And we ask it all in Jesus' precious name. Amen. Hey, will you do me a favor? You were given a card tonight. If you're an adult, you're given this orange card. If you were under 18 or 17 and under, you were given this green card. I need everybody in this room to fill that out tonight. I need you to put all the info on it. And here's the deal. These grand prizes that we're giving away tonight, we're going to gather up these cards, and we're going to give those grand prizes away with these cards. But listen, before our guys come and turn those in, there should be pens there in the seats with you. Make sure you fill it all out in its entirety. But I need you to do something for me. Listen to me real quick. If you prayed a moment ago, I told you nobody knows that. Just you and the Lord. Here's how you can let me know that you prayed that prayer. If you would draw a circle in the top right corner of your card and put a cross in it, just like you're looking through a scope tonight. You just draw a circle and put a cross there, just like you're looking through a scope. What you're telling me, hey, I put the cross in the right spot tonight in my life. The message of the cross became the power of God tonight in my life. And so if you prayed that prayer, this is not going to help you. Putting a cross on your card is not going to help you win one of those prizes, all right? But what it's going to do is going to help me and our folks connect with you and help you in this journey. So if you are 17 years and older, fill out a green card. Or 17 years and younger, fill out a green card. 18 and up, fill out an orange one. You have to fill it out completely because this registers you for our Big Buck contest, okay? And so it also puts you in the drawing for the grand prizes. And so our guys are about to come around with buckets. If you will pass those cards to the middle, they're going to come by and get them. If you're in those rooms, the staff people that are in those rooms, make sure we get that card because we're going to do these drawings, all right? And so fill them out completely. If you prayed that prayer with me, put a circle and a cross in the top right corner so I'll know about it, okay? Hey, do me a favor. Thank Matt Branch for coming tonight. Hey, did y'all get to watch some of the hunting show when y'all were coming in? If y'all don't know about that, there's 4 guys that put a hunting show out. It's on Sunday morning on KPXJ at 10:30. It's also on the Pursuit channel, which is Dish and Direct. The TV show's called The Way It Was. It's Lynn Beatty from here in Halton. It's Sid McCullen. It's myself and Hank Parker, the fisherman. And we put that show out. It's our 6th season doing it. And so we'd love for you to go follow us. Yeah, thank you. We would love for you to go follow us on Facebook and follow us on YouTube. We're starting to really amp up our YouTube page. And so check out The Way It Was TV on YouTube and subscribe, like and subscribe that. And tell people about it because it's we give a message. I give a message at the end, and it's just guys like you who love the outdoors and going out and doing what you're doing, and but then also sharing some messages about who God is and how He created all of this for us, and He wants to have a relationship with us. And so tell the world about it. All right, The Way It Was. All right, everybody got their card in? All right, this is what I need you to do. Take this sheet of paper out. Let's go over these rules for our Big Buck contest before we continue giving out our guns. I want to make sure everybody's on the same page. You should have gotten this when you registered tonight. It's going to say First Baptist Halton 2024-2025 Big Buck contest rules. I am not going to insult your intelligence and read this to you. There are pictures on it, but if you can't read, have somebody read it to you. Here's the big ones, all right? The deer has to be taken legally in a 200-mile radius of the address right here. And so if you hunt off, then put in 105 East Washington. Find out if you're 200 miles. Hey, if you're 205 and you kill a deer, look, you do what your conscience allows, all right? If you want to put it in the contest, put it in the contest. And we'll just pray you get a hemorrhoid. All right? That's how we do it. If you win it and it was at 205, that's on you. All right? Just get some preparation H because you're going to need it. All right? And so here's another thing. It's our game, so we make the rules. All right? You don't have to go by the rules. It's our game. We get to make the rules. Here's the rule. We just say we've done it for 22 years. You can kill that deer any day you want to. You can hunt any day you want to. But if you kill that deer on a Sunday and you enter it into the contest, that's on you. All right? That's illegal as far as our contest is concerned. But you're the only one who's going to know that. And so if you take that deer up to Chris on Monday and you killed it the day before, look, get ready. They're coming, all right? And I'm talking about on fire, flaming on fire, hemorrhoids. If you lie at a church, big buck tournament, look, I'm just praying them down on you, all right? And so it's going to happen. All right, you may get the prize, but you're going to get other prizes in that. All right, so here we go. There's a couple of different divisions. We got a youth division. We've got an adult division. We've got a rifle and also archery division. So you can read all of those rules. It has to be fair chase. Can't be a guided hunt. Can't be high fence. Can't be don't go to Herb Jean's place and kill a 200-inch deer. Just right down here off Jones Road and entered in the contest. It's gotta be all of those things. And do me a favor. You see the address. All of our deer are scored by Chris Nesbitt. Now listen, Chris doesn't have the time to score these Boone and Crockett. I'll just give you an example. I killed a 165-inch 12-point one year, and I got second place to a guy who killed an incredible deer that scored less than that, Boone and Crockett. But on ours, his scored more than mine. And so that's just how it works. Now here it's got to be simple. We do the width, the height off the crown of the head, and the number of points. And the points, there's a measuring rod or actually a tube that Chris has. It's 1-inch piece of brass. He'll put it over that horn. If your horn sticks out of that, it counts as a point. And so we take those three numbers: inside spread, the height, the highest height from the crown of the head to the highest point, and then we add in the number of scorable points, and we get one number, and then that's how it works. And so, look, you can complain, you can contest, but I guess it's our contest, so we make the rules, all right? And we're so grateful for Chris Nesbitt to be able to do this. Would you do me a favor? We've included his number. Would you call and make sure Chris is there before you bring your deer? I know they during the season, they get full sometimes and they have to shut down. You may want to make sure you're not showing up when they're shut down or when he's taking the day off. He don't take many of them, but he just needs to be there. And if you get there and he's not there, you will have wished that you called beforehand, okay? And so just do that. There's all of the information right there, and you got the rules. Anybody need a copy of rules? If you do, you can pick them up on the tables outside when you head out, all right? So if you filled out that card, you are eligible. You are in the Big Buck contest for this hunting season. It starts with archery season just in a few days, okay? And then it'll go all the way through the end of January, and we will award the winners. We'll announce them on our Facebook page, First Baptist Halton's Facebook page, so you'll probably want to tonight, if you don't follow us on Facebook, go ahead and follow First Baptist Halton's Facebook page, because that's where we'll announce the winners of the contest, okay? All right. And there are no questions. All right, let's give away some stuff tonight. What else we got? We got some adult guns. Let's get out some orange tickets. Hunter, have you shook these up? Good. All right, this is going to be a Taurus G2 compact 9mm. Ticket number 141275. Raise your hand if you got it. 275, the last two numbers. 275. Yep, right there. Congratulations. All right, good deal, good deal. All right, we're going to roll through these. Here's a Rock Island M200 38 Special. It's Parkerized finish, 4-inch barrel, adult ticket 142448. 448. Woo! Right over there. Boy, this side's doing such. Oh, nope. Misread it. I have some readers if y'all need to borrow these. I wouldn't be able to read them either without them. 448. Last four numbers. 448. Right there? All right. Good deal, good deal. All right, this is a Mossberg 20 gauge. Give me that thing. All right, Mossberg 88, 20 gauge. Is this a youth gun? Did you pull it down from the second one? Did you pull it from the second? It's a 20 gauge? Now let's give this one to a kid. Y'all ready for that? Let's do this. All right, stand up if you got a green ticket. We'll hold that one for the next one. Give me a green ticket, Matt. Shake them up. All right, stand up if you got a green ticket. Stand up. All right, this is a 20 gauge. Pump, Mossberg 88, 20 gauge, green ticket. If you're ready, 2, 3, 1. 9. 1. 0. 910? Who is it? 910, 20 gauge pump. Right there, man. Could you get excited? Get fired up for me, Henry. Come on. All right, well, we'll take it. Was that another? Another? Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Mom will get excited. All right, give me another green ticket. Another green ticket. I don't know what's going on here. This is a Rock Island shotgun, another 20 gauge, green ticket. Teenagers, young people, stand up. 2, 3, 1, 4, 1, 8. 418. Woo! Really up there? All right, congratulations. I like it. I like it. All right, here's an orange ticket. All right, this is a Ruger LCP 380. So this is orange ticket. 1411046. 046. Right there. Woo! That's what I'm talking about, Brother Richard. Go ahead. All right. CVA Scout. This is a 350 Legend. Single shot. Stainless steel barrel. Perfect for primitive season. 142589. 142589. Who is it? Well, all the way up there at the top? All right. We need somebody to come down here and get that. Oh, this is a youth. I need a green ticket. Another Mossberg 20 gauge. Mossberg 500 youth pump action. Woodstock. Stand up if you got a green ticket. Two, 3, 2. 6, 4, 3. 6, 4, 3. Congratulations. All right, orange ticket. Oh, this is cool. Bond Arms Roughneck, 45 ACP. Look at that little pocket rocket right there, huh? How cool is that? Man, I'd probably just keep this. Y'all put your tickets up. I'll just keep this one. All right, 2-shot. 141901. 901. Who is it? Pocket rocket. Back there in the back. Congratulations. Y'all give him a round of applause. Y'all are all mad, but act like Christians. All right, that's good. Orange ticket, Beretta APX A1 9mm 8-round magazine goes to ticket 142832. 832. Who's that? Man, the balcony. Y'all need to go get in the balcony. That's where it's at. All right, green ticket. All right, this is a Cricket 22. It'll shoot a short, a long, or a long rifle. 22. This is really a really compact. This is my first rifle, Cricket, a little bolt action. Green ticket. Y'all standing up? 231 9 3 9 939. Hello. 939. Where? I'll take it. 939. 231 93. Y'all pull out your green tickets. Look at them numbers. 231939. Anybody? Going once? Going twice? I need another green ticket. Gone. All right. Green ticket, stand back up. 2317 2 2 722. All right, E136, they're coming. They're going to be coming from this way. Y'all holler at them when they come in. Yep. They ain't here yet. Oh, there he is. There he is. Woo! Good job. Good job. Come on down, young man. All right, this is a green ticket. TriStar Cobra 3 20 gauge pump action black synthetic stock 24-inch barrel. Stand up if you got a green ticket. Here we go. 2317 4 4 744. Who is it? Where? The Cry Room. Y'all are the Cry Room right now because y'all didn't win it. Everybody in here is crying. Here they come. Be cheering when they get in here now. Well, come on down. Woo! Come on. All right, another green ticket, Savage. Oh, 6'5" Creedmoor. This is the one you want. Everybody with a green ticket, stand up. 6'5" Creedmoor, black, synthetic stock, bolt action, great rifle, Savage Axis, ticket number 2. That's everybody, huh? 3 2. It's like watching LSU football. Oh, I'm sorry, man. 6 5 2. Whoa, that's what I'm talking about. I love it. I love it. Congratulations. Take it right in there. Good job. Good job. All right, what's this one? Is this an orange ticket? Escort 12 gauge semi-automatic walnut stock ticket number orange, ticket number 141856. 141856. Who's that? All right, E136. They'll be coming from back here. Y'all holler when they come in. Man, now the overflow rooms are hot. Brandon DiGilarmo, what? Didn't your son just win a gun? And now you want a gun? You'll never pass the background check. I'm just kidding. Congratulations, Brandon. Awesome. Brandon's one of our evangelists in our church. He needs a 12 gauge. That's good. All right, Ruger Super Wrangler. This is a revolver and 22 long rifle or Magnum. I guess it comes with 2 different cylinders with it. And so this is going to be orange ticket 142288. 288. Who's that? That is not you. 288. Whoa, all right, back there in the back. Come on down. I know I don't have Vanna up here, but this is as close as I got. All right, orange ticket. This is a Savage Arms Stevens 334 308 Win bolt action 20-inch barrel, black synthetic stock, great 308, great gun. 1426. First old person we picked. I know we discriminate. That's where we discriminate. We're doing our best. All right, all the old people stand up. I'm just kidding. 142605. Be an old person. Whoa! Well, we'll take you anyway. All right, that'll work. That's right. You're old. You're only as old as you think you are, all right? All right, Winchester. SXP Waterfowl Hunter 20 gauge. This is a pump. This is a green ticket. So all the green tickets stand up. Green tickets stand up. Are y'all having fun? Okay, all right, good. Good, good, good. I'm trying to do this fast as I can. I know y'all want to go home. Oh, you don't? Y'all want to stay here all night? All right. All right, here you go. Green ticket for the 20 gauge. 2, 3, 2. 6, 5, 1. Whoa! Come on. Look at this. That's what I need. I need some excitement right there. Let me make sure. Can I see y'all's numbers? Do you go to Halton Schools? I better check. Okay, that's it. 651. All right. All right. Here we go. Orange ticket. This is a subcompact 380 ACP, an SCCY stainless ticket. Orange ticket 141557. 557. Who's that? Anybody? Whoa, right there. Man, not an old guy. He'll do. Rock Island M206 38 Special, blue finish, wood grips, 2-inch barrel, orange ticket, 142427. 427. Who's that? Anybody? Woo! Balcony. Good deal. I'll give them a round of applause. Orange ticket. Got another orange ticket. How many of them we got left? About 50? All right. This is a CVA Scout. We gave one away earlier. It was a 350 Legend. This is a 35 Wheeling. And so this is great for primitive season. It's got a Picatinny rail on it as well. Single shot. 35 Wheeling orange ticket 142621. 142621. Woo! Congratulations. Yeah. All right, this is a Taurus. Oh, this needs to be a lady who wins this. Oh, you want the purple gun? Okay. I'll give you a pink BB gun. Will that be all right? You'll take it too? Oh, wow. You're easy. All right. This is a Taurus compact. Be perfect for your purse, ladies or guys. 9mm, purple polymer frame, 12-round magazine, orange ticket, 14213. Please be a lady. 7. No, really? Yes. Thank you for being a lady. Thank you. Awesome. You'll take it. Good deal. That worked out perfectly. All right. Mossberg 88, 12 gauge, pump, orange ticket, 141610. Woo! Another lady. Come on down. You got it? All right. There's a youth. Stand up. Green tickets. Green tickets. Oh, we got y'all kids asleep. We got some BB guns we got to give away. Let's give this away and we'll go to our BB guns. All right. Green ticket. Savage Arms B22 22 Magnum bolt action black synthetic 321 840. 840. Where? Right there? Somebody else screamed and threw you off. Let me look. Let me make sure. Let me see. That's it. Congratulations. All right, I need some blue tickets. All right, all our blue tickets. Get your blue tickets out. Finally, y'all been waiting so patiently. Wake them up. Blue tickets for the BB guns. All right, y'all ready? 779. Y'all still in it? 6. 3. 2. All right, give him one of them boy guns. Hey, would you like a pink one? I'm just kidding. No. We wouldn't make you take a pink one. All right. He was thinking about it, though. He was thinking about it. All right. Another blue ticket. Blue ticket, stand up. 779 309. 309. Who is it? Where? Right there. Oh, Andy Kate. Man, be careful. Don't shoot your brother or your eye out. All right. Good deal. Congratulations, Miss Andy Kate. Oh, we believe you. All right, another blue ticket. All right, another blue ticket. Y'all ready? Blue tickets. 779 813. 813. Right there. All right. Good job. All right, another blue ticket. 779 191. 191. Where? All right, come on down. Would you like a pink one? Oh, you would? You really like a pink gun? Really? A custom pink gun? Give that boy a pink gun. Hey, give him a round of applause. This boy. One of two things tonight. I want y'all to learn this. One of two things. He's either very secure or he's got a girlfriend he wants to give that to. All right? One of the two things just happened tonight. All right. Or he's going to get with Judge Mike Craig and get that thing customized. That'd be cool too. All right. Blue ticket, 779 292. 292. Where? Right back here? All right. Good job. Congratulations. All right, 5 more of these BB guns. Y'all ready? Raise your hand if you hadn't won one yet. I was going to say we give all y'all one, but we can't do that. All right. 779 908. All right. Come on down. All right, how many pinks we got left? 3 pinks, 1 boy. All right, be a girl. Be a girl. 779 141. What? See? How cool is that? 141. Congratulations. Pink gun. All right, blue tickets. Y'all ready? 779 551. 551. Right there. Go ahead. Go ahead. You win. You sure did. Whoa, watch out. Put somebody's eye out. We have to put helmets on the front row. All right. All right, we got 2 pink guns. 2 pink guns. Be a girl, be a girl. All the girls stand up with a blue ticket. All right, this is different. 780. Who's got that? I haven't even called a 780, I don't think, have I? Stand up, you're 780 all the way up in the balcony. So 079. No way! Woo! All right, it is a pink gun, but Judge Mike Craig would love to customize that for him. All right? I don't know where Brother Mike is. He's over here, all the way over here. Hey, ma'am, that's Judge Mike Craig right there in the red shirt. You can see him afterwards. He can hook up. He can make it whatever. Yeah. All right, good. He's like a Picasso. All right? That's awesome. Hey, by the way, Judge, thank you for doing that. That's very cool. All right, last BB gun of the night. Blue tickets. You ready? 779 307. 306. Who is up there? All right, congratulations. Oh, and it's a girl. The last one's a girl. Awesome. Good deal. All right, this is going to be an orange ticket. This is a Ruger Security 380 ACP, black polymer frame, fiber optic sights, great little gun, orange ticket, adult gun right here, 141882. Woo! Go ahead, Earl. All right there, Earl. Let me look at that number. All right, I trust you. Congratulations. All right, another pistol, a Taurus G2 compact 9mm OD green Cerakote slide, 12-round magazine, orange ticket 141550. 550. Who is that? All right, all the way over on the side. Congratulations. All right. This is the last adult. Now, listen, we still got some other stuff, so don't leave. We got the grand prizes back there, okay? So here's the last adult. Actually, we're going to do that Casey call after this, okay? So if you can bring me the Casey call and the hat, and then we'll do the other two. All right. This is a Legacy Mariner 12 gauge nickel finish walnut stock. It's a pump. It's orange ticket 142241. 241. Come on down. Congratulations. I believe you. That's it. Yep, right over there. Go in that room that says gun room. All right, listen, Casey Collins does this every year for us. He does a special call for us. He told me today when he dropped it off, he said his wife told him he needed to be a little bit more artistic, creative. This is called Louisiana Mallard, and every color of a mallard is in this duck call, even the orange for the feet, everything. You got all the colors in a Louisiana Mallard. It's a beautiful, beautiful duck call, and this is going to be an orange, and it comes with a Casey Calls hat, and so this is going to be an orange ticket, 141574. 574. Who's that? Right there? Do you duck hunt? Do you? Perfect. Congratulations, man. Thank you. Yep. Thank you. Here you go. All right. All right, we got another youth gun. Okay. All right, green ticket, stand up. Got two more youth guns before we get to the grand prizes. All right, this is a Rossi RB 22 long rifle. It's a bolt action 22 rifle. 231671. All right, go ahead. Congratulations. Good deal. Got you a 22. Awesome. Head right over there. Good deal. Okay, let me tell you all about this one. Special gun and gift that was given in memory. Colton Stacy grew up here in this church. Probably not a young man that loved the outdoors more than Colton. Great young guy. This is given in memory of Colton. Colton passed away. Actually, this Thanksgiving will be 2 years. Hard to believe. His mom and dad and sister, Mike and Deidre and Autumn Stacy, have donated this in his memory. It's a Winchester SXP waterfowl, 12 gauge, but it also comes with a Camouflage Sportsman's Bible tonight. And so if you got a green ticket, will you stand up? This is a very special prize, all right? All right, here we go. It's 2, 3, 1, 4, 9, 9. 2, 3, 1, 4, 9, 9. Right up there. Awesome. That's awesome. Very, very cool. Very cool. Okay. So our first grand prize, this was donated by a family in our church. A couple in our church has season passes, and Sunday he just came up to me and said, hey man, can you want to give these away? It's got parking pass and then 2 tickets, and they're really great tickets. The game is November the 23rd. It's against Vanderbilt, so the LSU Vanderbilt game. And this is going to go to an orange card, so an adult is going to get this. And your name starts with James. How many Jameses do we have in here tonight? Stand up if your name's James. Look at all these Jameses. Look at that. All right. How many? Look at all these Jameses. Oh, one behind me. Oh, James Sullivan. It's not him. Oh, sorry. Oh, all right. If your name's James Sullivan, go ahead and sit down. Okay. If your name's James Watts, though, you just won LSU tickets. Come on down here, man. Congratulations, bro. Very, very cool. Very cool. Yeah, let's do the youth one. All right, let me tell you about this gun. I shared with you the story about Miss Sandy Gay, and her family donated the youth grand prize gun in memory of Miss Sandy. And this is a really special gun. It's a 6.5 Creedmoor. It's a Bergara. It's about a $900 gun. $899. It's bolt action, synthetic stock, graphite black Cerakote. And we're going to give this. If you live in Houghton, stand up. All right? Okay. If you're 14, stay standing. And we got any other 14-year-olds? If you're a girl, sit down. If your name's Caleb Glasgow, sit down. I'm just kidding. Caleb Glasgow, bro. How cool is that? Congratulations. Very cool. Very cool. All right. The last gun of the night. This is grand prize for our adults. It's another Bergara, and this has a $929 gun. It's a Bergara. It's a 7mm PRC. It has a Leopold scope on it, a $500 scope, and so you're looking at a $1,500 package right here. This was donated by a family in our church. Just came up to me and said, hey, listen, I want to do something nice for grand prize. I said, I don't care. I don't need anybody to know who's doing this. And so we just want to donate this tonight. And so before I give this away, let me give you some direction and instruction for tonight, okay? First of all, I know when I read this, y'all are all going to be ready to go. Thank you for coming and being here tonight. Would all of our volunteers, would you give them a round of applause? I tell you, to pull off something like we did tonight, it takes a lot of people. And I'm certainly grateful for all of them who've worked. In fact, they're going to be working after you leave tonight. And so just getting things back to normal. Let me say this, too. If you don't have a church home, you got a church home, man, go to that church home. If you don't have a church home, we would love for you to come here. We have 3 services on Sunday morning, 8 o'clock, 9:30, and 11 o'clock. And so we would love for you to come and be a part of the church here. thank you so much for being here. Here's the grand prize. If you're from Halton, Louisiana, you did not win this gun. All right? But where you're from does start with an H. Heflin. Stand up if you're from Heflin. Wow, look at this. Look at this. Oh, how many we got? We got about 100, all right? That's pastorally speaking. If your name is Richard, who's Richard? What's your last name, Robert? Roberts? You didn't win the gun. You didn't win it. He just won this gun. Come on down, man. Congratulations, Richard. Awesome. We better background check him.